I am here with Balram Halwai, the driver of Mr. Ashok and his wife, Pinky. Balram witnessed the tragic event that took place here last night. Balram, can you please tell us what transpired? Last night I was driving Mr. Ashok and Pinky home after they had been out drinking. Pinky wanted to drive, so I obediently surrendered the wheel and got in the back. Pinky began to drive and was being quite reckless, running red lights and with her foot all the way down on the gas. Out of nowhere, a small black thing appeared in our pathway and was run over. It was a poor child from the darkness who had been hit. What makes you think it was a child, let alone one from the darkness? There was no bark or whimper, and after we arrived back at home, I found a bloody, cheap green cloth on the wheel that they usually put on children from the darkness. I see. And what was Pinky's reaction to the incident? Initially, she was completely shocked and stunned. When she finally stopped the car, she was frozen, her mouth open wide. Later on, she was consumed with grief. She even became hysterical, wanting to find the child's family. Weeks following the accident, she never left her room. After the accident, what was your and Mr. Ashok's immediate response? Mr. Ashok grabbed her from the driver's seat and put her in the back with him. I drove as fast as I could back to their place. And whatever happened to the child, its family? I don't know. We never went back. There was no noise, so I can only assume it was painless. As for its family, they probably don't even know what happened. Families who live in the darkness sometimes don't even name their children. No charges were ever filed in the matter. If charges were to be filed, who would take the blame? I would. I was forced to sign a letter taking the fault. That's the way it works in India with our rooster coop. We devotedly serve our masters no matter what. Thank you for your time, Balram. That's all my questions at this point.